clear, and we can begin.
Okay, thank you so much, Emmanuel, for this time that you've granted me to be able to share the opportunity to the guests. And welcome, everyone. Thank you for taking time to join in this session. So my name is Mercy, and I'm going to be your host for tonight. So even as I start sharing my screen, possibly we can drop on the chat box where you're joining in from. And in any case you'd wish to, you can also share who actually invited you for this session. So I'd want to share my screen so that we can get started. I hope my screen is clear on your end. So let's do this. Just give me a minute. Something do that I want to. Okay, Puccini. So. Okay. Yes, so for those who are joining in, my name is Mercy. I'm a manager in the business, and I'm going to be your presenter for today's session. So in any case you're a guest, I ask that you be open-minded to listening to the concept that I'm going to share, because this is one of the concepts that has tremendously improved my life and has been able to do the same for other forever business owners who are in this presentation and also across the globe. So the plan that I personally embraced several years ago is from the aloe vera company. It's also known as Forever Living Products. Possibly as a guest, you may have heard of the company before, or it's your first time. Like I've mentioned, just be open-minded to getting to know what the plan is all about. Then you can see if it's a good fit for you. So the statement that you can see down below, your dream, our plan, is one of the things that fascinated me when I was coming across this opportunity, because I was coming from the mindset of I need to have qualifications to be able to get started in something meaningful. I remember a while ago, I used to think that, you know, I need to have, and not to say that there is anything wrong with having a degree or anything, but my mindset was I need to have a degree, go get a master's, a PhD to be able to be involved in something that is well paying. But when I came across this plan, it really opened up my mind. Yeah. So just to continue on, to share my story, my name is Mercy. Before I got started as an entrepreneur in this venture, I was studying environmental science back in campus. This is a course that I really used to love, and I still love now because it's part of my passions. But I can say one of the things that moved me to seek a difference was finances mostly. Yeah, it was really clear to me that having more than one income stream would help me to deliver on the lifestyle that I wanted. And thanks be to God, I came across this plan and I embraced it. Currently, I'm a full-time professional network marketer, having partnered with the Forever Living Products, and I'm the CEO and founder of an amazing organization called the Achievers Dynasty. This is basically a group of individuals who've embraced this plan to be able to enable them to tick the goals that they have. And I love coaching open-minded prospects on an efficient way one can get to diversify on their income streams, at least without interfering with any current commitments that one may have. So just to share a brief about my story, how I came to know about the business. It was through an event I was invited for. And as you can see on that picture, I took a selfie with my upline, the lady who showed me the business, Daisy. I remember at that time, it was during a long holidays, and I reached out to her and I told her, you know, I'll be at home for a long period. If you know anything that can keep me busy, kindly keep me informed. Yeah. So she reached out on a random Saturday and she invited me to this event, but I didn't know it was to be about business. So I just tagged along, and that is where I got to see the bigger picture of the business. I remember in that event getting to see a limousine for the first time, getting to hear stories of people who are of my age, getting to achieve big things. And that prompted me, it piqued my curiosity to want to get started with a plan. But mostly I considered getting started to be able to improve my financial status. You know, being a firstborn in a family and also having siblings, it reaches a point where you cannot, hauwezi shinda ukiomba pesa for your needs. Yeah, it reaches a point where having your own money to do your own things is important. Yeah, because that gives you freedom to do whatever you'd want to. And I can say Daisy's story was great motivation for me to get started, because I remember at that time she was in second year. And she shared that there's a specific month she earned averagely 30-something thousand. And that really opened up my mind, because like I was sharing before, I had the mindset that I need to finish, you know, masomo na niendelee ndo nikuwe na something well paying. But that opened up my mind that, you know what, even though I don't have maybe any experience, or maybe my CV is not as big, I can start from somewhere and I can get to grow. So I fully committed to the business after attending an East African event that we went with my upline and also other leaders. That is where I got to see the bigger picture of the business, because I remember I got to interact with other FBOs from different countries, and hearing stories of how they've been able to improve their lives really inspired me. So just to continue on, as a guest, you know, anytime you're considering getting started with a plan, there's those goals that you have personally that you want to achieve. Possibly for you, it's owning a home. Possibly it's being able to drive your dream car. Possibly it's being able to help others achieve their goals, yeah? Or maybe giving to charity. Possibly you're the kind of person who loves trips, traveling all around the globe. So you have all these goals and dreams. The next question is, do you have a plan that can enable you to achieve all these dreams and goals? And in this next slide, I just want to share some of the plans that possibly we've come across, and then of course I'll finish off by sharing a plan that I'd highly recommend. So there's the option of lottery. I'm sure we are familiar with this. Possibly some of us have participated in this, the likes of SportPesa, Betika, and all that. And you find in such a plan, you're promised to earn a good amount of income by doing whatever they need you to do. But the question I want to pose to you, especially as a guest, can you say you consider this to be a sustainable plan? And the reason why I'm asking is, for those possibly who've won, can you say like, leo umeshinda, kesho pia ukashinda, kesho kuto ukashinda, or do you find that this winning comes once in a while? For most of the time, you find the winning comes once in a while, so we cannot necessarily rate it as sustainable. And then also, when you look at the ratio of people who participate in such versus those who win, the disparity is very high. Maybe you may find 1 out of maybe 10,000 or 50,000, yeah, they get to win such. Yeah. Then there's the option of franchising. This involves, of course, starting a business that requires quite a huge amount of capital, because with franchise, these are the kind of businesses that you get to open branches locally, regionally, internationally, globally. So, and I could give a few examples. Examples include Bata, Java, and the likes, yeah? Umepata hiyo picha, Shell, and mambo kama hiyo. So the question to you would be, can you say that currently you're in a position where you have enough finances to be able to start over a franchise and able to sustain it for a period of time before it gets to peak? So possibly you may find that currently you're not in a position to get to do so. And then there's the option of starting your own business, of which most people have considered this a plan, especially because of the current rate of unemployment and all that. But the key thing to get to know about starting off a business, you need to have put things in place before you say that now you're starting off a business. You need to have enough capital for overhead expenses. We're talking of rent, rent, we're talking of utilities, we're talking of being able to pay electricity, water, if you need to get stock maybe from out of country, if you're planning to have employees and all that. And not only that, you need to have capital that you plow back for a period of time into your business before it gets to peak. So the question is, can you say currently you're in a good position where you can get that much capital to get started? Then there's the option of inheritance, yeah, of which I'm sure we're familiar with this, where you get to maybe inherit assets from mom, dad, or relatives. So can you say you consider it to be a wise plan that unaweza tu kaa chini na you just wait for that inheritance to be able to achieve your goals? Besides that, can you say that you're coming from a well-off background that, you know, you can just you can just chill and wait to get whatever you need to get to be able to achieve your goals? Yeah. Possibly you may find that, you know, background kidogo sio haiko sawa sana, so you need to find money of your own. Yeah. Then also when it comes to inheriting, you're not necessarily promised that you can inherit assets. Sometimes one gets to inherit a liability that can get to cost more money in the future. Yeah. Yes, then there's the option of a job, which I'm sure for most of us, we are familiar with this because ever since we are young, possibly this was sold most to us, you know, finish school, get a well-paying job and be set. But with the current economy that we're living in, we cannot necessarily fully bank on a job, especially with the high unemployment rates. You find that the number of people who are graduating versus the employment opportunities available, iko kidogo sana, yeah. And also, you know, when COVID came, it got to show people that diversifying on income is really important because a job can come to an end, especially, of course, with the rising technology and all that. And also you find some institutions bankruptcy inafanya watu wanapoteza kazi. And then there's the option of being a celebrity, which can bring you fame. But it's one thing being a celebrity and it's another one having money, because we've had scenarios of some celebrities who don't have much money. There are those, of course, who are well off, but some may not be as okay. Yeah. And then also being able to break even, you need to go through a sifting process, which one way or another leaves some people wamekuwa excluded. Yeah. So I'd want to share benefits of a plan that personally I've experienced and you as a guest you can get to experience. And one of the benefits is having no boss. So when you're coming into the plan, the person who's shown you the plan, they're not your boss, they're just a connection to show you of an opportunity that you can get to embrace, meaning that it's up to you to get to decide whether you'd want to build this business part-time or full-time based on your commitments. Yeah. And then it deals in health and beauty, which is a multi-trillion-dollar global market, because you find people all across the globe, regardless of their age, their race, their skin color, people are interested in looking and feeling better. So if you're a wise entrepreneur, you get to see that as an opportunity to partner with an industry that can help you improve on your health and wellness, and also help others improve on their health and wellness, and in the process you get to cash in. We are talking of international income because this is a business that is established in over 168 countries worldwide. So you have, and the good thing is that once you partner with a company, you're given a license that can enable you to trade in all these countries, meaning that you can establish business in Kenya, in Uganda, in South Africa, in US, wherever you are, and you can get to earn money from that. Not only that, you have the ability to earn from multiple income sources. And this is very important, diversifying your income source, because it gives you a sense of security to know that you're not only relying on maybe option A to get money. You have option A, option B, option C, still within the same plan. And then it's long-term. It's a business that you can get to build a business legacy with, meaning that you can get to a point where you pass this business on to your children and your children's children, and they don't have to necessarily start from scratch. Then there's the freedom, you know, the freedom of working with who you want at whatever time you want, at whichever place you are. That is one of the things that people really look forward to experience, because maybe in a job setting you may be enjoying the money, but maybe the freedom is not as such. But in this plan you can get to enjoy, so you can get to enjoy that. And then there's the option of lifestyle, you know, the lifestyle upgrade that comes with getting to earn that extra 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Yeah. And then integrity, of which I'll get to explain more as we continue, because in this industry, dealing in health and wellness, first and foremost, we are our own best customers, so that what we recommend, we're able to recommend with passion, and also getting to recommend something that we ourselves have used. So our solution, this is now the solution that we have to offer you as a guest. And just to share briefly about the founder, and the founder of the company. He's called Rex Mon. He is the founder and was the CEO of Forever Living Products. And his philosophy is one of the greatest sources of illness in the world is having an empty wallet. And this is very true in our current economic setting. If you don't have enough money, kidogo hata unasikia you can get sick, because money runs a lot of things. Yeah. And his vision was to decrease the number of people suffering in the world by giving them a chance to earn an honest living. Because, you know, I'm sure we are aware of plans that, yes, you can earn money, but is it clean money? Ama ni pesa yenye ukipata kidogo unaogopa. So the good thing with this plan is that you rest assured that you're earning genuine money, because you're helping others improve on their health and wellness, and also the business aspect. So just to continue on. So just a brief history on the company. It's international. Currently, it's operating in over 168 countries worldwide, averagely 168 countries actually. So this gives you confidence as a guest to get to know that you're building with, you're partnering with a global business. Yeah. And you know, having a company that is operating in over 168 countries, that gets to show that the company itself also is following, it's a company that is really following regulations to be accepted in all those countries. Then vertical integration basically means that the company hires no middlemen, because we deal in aloe mostly. It deals with the planting of the crop, the harvesting, the manufacturing, and the shipping to the end consumer, to ensure that you as a guest, and also for the people whom you recommend the products to, they're using products of high quality, then debt free, mostly because even the company does not need your money to run. It's already well established. And then we're talking of experience with a long-standing management team. This is a management team that collectively they have averagely over 300 years of experience. And you know, experience is a big deal, because you know, when you're going out to look for a job, experience is one of the things that they ask for. But here you're coming into a plan that haulizwi kuhusu experience. Already we have a management team that have that experience, and we ride on that experience. Then we are talking of a company that is operating in around 60 countries, currently 47 years of uninterrupted growth. So this gives you confidence as a guest to know that you're partnering with a company that has stood the test of time. And then, like I mentioned, we deal in health and wellness. That is a multi-trillion-dollar global market all across the globe. So why aloe? Possibly as a guest, you've come across aloe, maybe hata uko nayo kwa shamba yako, or you've ever used it. This is because aloe has tremendous benefits for your health, both on the inside and the outside. On the inside, we talk of supporting digestive health, promoting a healthy immune system, promoting nutrient absorption, boosting natural energy levels. And on the outside, we're talking of aloe getting to moisturize your skin, condition, suit the skin. But you may be asking yourself, okay, if it's aloe, I can just get to use what I have in the shamba. So a couple of things you need to know, especially if you're a guest. There are many different species of aloe. We are talking over 300, but not all are suitable for human consumption. Actually, out of the 300, only 4 are suitable for human consumption. So the company has identified the most potent vegetable species, and that is what it uses in making the aloe, the products that we have rather. And also another thing with aloe, the outer bit of aloe, the green bit, should not be used orally. So the company also gets to use the part of aloe that is safe for consumption, that is the inner leaf gel. Yeah. And we have a wide range of products. I'm not going to get much into products, but I can get to mention the different categories we have. We have detox drinks, we're talking of personal care products, skin care, nutritional supplements, weight management, we're talking of anti-aging products. So collectively, the company has averagely over 150 different products. So depending on what you feel as a guest is interesting to you, mostly, you can get to decide to use those products and get to recommend to the people who are around you. And just some of the facts about our products. Number one, they are consumables. These are products that will give you repeat business, because if you take an example of a tooth gel, the tooth gel that we use to brush every day, once it's over, you'll get a customer asking you for more and more and more. And that ensures repeat business. And with repeat business, there is cash flow. And then they're universal because they have demand all across the globe. They, of course, it's health and wellness products, so they're used globally. We are talking of exclusive, meaning that these products, you cannot find them anywhere else other than where we have offices. Also because our marketing plan is not the traditional sales model, it's the modern method of getting to recommend products. And when you come in, you become the main link between the company and the end consumer. And so even you'll notice that the profit margins are high because there is no middleman. So all the benefits come to you as a forever business owner. Yes, and we've had different testimonials from different people who've been beneficiaries of these amazing products. Personally, I've really benefited from the digestive care range, the skin care range, the weight management range. And as a guest, if you'd want to, of course, interact with people who've benefited from these products, there's always sessions at the office where you can come and get to interact with such. Also, you getting to use, you'll have your own story. Yeah. Okay, so what does Forever do differently? What makes it unique in the health and wellness industry? It's the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe vera based products. We're talking of production of 60% of the, more than 60 actually, of the world's aloe come from Forever. So we dominate in the sector of producing aloe based products. Then we're talking of hand harvesting and hand filleting. Hand harvesting ensures that the aloe that we get to use is the one that is ripe, so that we're able to get the most benefit. And then hand filleting basically means that the part of aloe that should not be consumed is removed, and we only use the inner leaf gel, yeah, to ensure that, of course, it's safe for use as a person. I hope you can all hear me clearly. Yes. So patented stabilization process, this basically means that our products cannot be cloned, yeah, because we have that protection, ensuring that ni sisi tu wenyewe we get to produce the product. So if you go to maybe any back street looking for any clone, you won't find, because already the company is protected. And high quality manufacturing, we're talking of quality products that are natural, being that the main plant used in the making of the products is aloe, naturally derived and scientifically advanced. Very important. Just because a product is natural does not mean, yes, just because a product is from nature does not mean it's safe for consumption. It needs to be scientifically approved, yeah, and that is what now makes our company stand out, yeah. Besides coming from the products being made from, of course, plant sources, it's scientifically approved to ensure that they're safe for one's consumption, yeah. And we have the Scientific Advisory Board of highly qualified professionals. This is a body of people that get to approve the products, making them safe for consumption. Then we're talking of certification by the International Aloe Science Council seal for potency and purity. Yeah. Let me just do this. Yes, so for potency and purity. So aloe products, unajua in the market you come across many aloe products, but it's important for you to know that for an aloe product to be safe for consumption, it needs to have the first seal that you're seeing on your screen. That is the International Aloe Science Council seal for potency and purity. We're talking of the second seal being kosher. This makes it suitable, the products suitable for use by Jews. We're talking of cruelty-free. Our products are not tested on animals. And then we have the halal seal. This makes the products suitable for use by the Muslim community. And then we have we are part of the Direct Selling Association. So in any case, as a guest, you're worried whether this plan is a pyramid scheme, you don't have to worry. The fact that already we are under the Direct Selling Association, this means that this body has really scrutinized this company and has considered it to be a legitimate network marketing company. Yeah. Yes. And in any case, you'd want to know more about the differences between a genuine company and a pyramid scheme. Of course, the person who invited you for this will get to share more. Yes, but one of I can just mention maybe one or two. One of them is for a genuine company, joining is absolutely free. In any case, you find a company where when you're joining, you're told you need to part with the registration fee, that is a red flag. Then another quality or another trait of a genuine company, it needs to have tangible products that you're moving to the marketplace, because business is move of products to the market in exchange for something. So if you join a company that you don't have products that you can touch and mambo kama hiyo, then what exactly are you moving to the marketplace? There is a question mark then. Yes. So what do we actually do to ensure that one gets to grow? First and foremost, to use the products. This now goes back to the point of integrity, because using gives you confidence and you're able to recommend from experience and not from a point of trying to convince somebody. You're just recommending from the benefits that you yourself have experienced. So you share the products, and also you will get to share the opportunity to those who are open-minded to it. Then in the process also, we build a team of forever business owners. Of course, you'll have friends who will be interested in partnering with the plan just the same way you have. So that way you're able to build a team of forever business owners and getting to coach them, basically getting to show your friends what you're doing yourself that has enabled you to grow to the level you are. So why network marketing, and what makes this plan different from a 9 to 5 and maybe being self-employed? Two benefits that come with being in network marketing. There's the freedom bit, the freedom that I got to mention of working at the time you want, with who you want, at whatever place you are. And then residual income. Yeah, residual income is passive income, basically. This is income that you can get to earn with or without your presence. But if eventually, of course, to be able to tap into that, you need to build a system that will enable you to enjoy the residual income. So network marketing is a proven system because you get to benefit from the experience of those who have gone before you. So as a guest, you're coming in not necessarily to start from scratch, because you're riding on the experience of the person who's shown you the business. They'll get to advise the best way forward to build your business. And then there's the leverage bit, which is really, really important. The leverage bit also, under the leverage bit, we are talking of working smart. Yeah, most of the time we are really recommended to work hard, but the work smart bit is also as important, because when you work smart, you're able to earn 1% from the efforts of 100 people, other than 100% of your own effort. Working smart means basically you don't have to only rely on your effort. You can rely on your effort, yes, but also you can tap into the effort of the organization that you're building. Then the plan is duplicable, because you can show others our opportunity, and in the process you can get to build a strong team. Then it's simple, because everyone can benefit from our opportunity. It involves basic everyday activities. I mean, using, sharing, the same way you can recommend possibly a movie to somebody, is the same way you can get to recommend the products and also the business plan. Building a team, this is basically partnering with people who are like-minded, just like you, and showing them what you're doing. And then it's long-term. You can work today, you can get to enjoy it tomorrow, and eventually get to live your dreams. Yeah. So building a retail business. Jacinta, Uma, please don't draw my screen. Many who join Forever do so for discounts on their favorite products or because they want to earn a little extra money from sharing the products they love with friends and family. Yeah, so that is one of the key things that enables you to tap into the fast income stream that you get to enjoy by being a Forever business owner. And building a retail business is vital to any successful Forever business, be it big or small. So like I mentioned initially, we don't have any middlemen. So you're the main link between the company and your end consumer. And with that, you find that the profit margin that you're able to earn by recommending these products is high. So when you join Forever, when you become a Forever business owner, you receive 30% discount. Of course, when you're starting off, you start off as a preferred customer, or where you enjoy 5% discount, 5% profit. And the good thing is that you can get to grow to be a full Forever business owner, where you get to enjoy 30% discount starting off as an assistant supervisor, 30% profit. And as you continue to grow, of course, the discounts get to increase, the profits get to increase, and also the income streams. So at assistant supervisor, besides the discount and the profit, there is the extra 5% bonus you get to earn. That is another income stream that opens up when you get to assistant supervisor. At supervisor, we are talking of 38% discount, 38% profit. At assistant manager level, we are talking of 43% discount on any product you want for your own use, as well as 43% profit. At manager level, we're talking of 48% discount, as well as 48% profit. This means that you can earn almost half just from the retail sales that you make once you get to go to manager level. So it's a really generous company. And how you can get started, first and foremost, being your own best customer. I think I've emphasized this much. When you get to use the products, you build on your confidence to be able to share the products. And when you get to share the benefits of the products and your experience, you're able to develop averagely 20 to 30 people around you who also want to benefit from the products just the same way you're benefiting. Yeah. And you can share the business. This is where you can get to teach others how they can get to build a retail business just like you. And here in the sharing bit of the business, this is where other income streams get to really open up. And talking of sharing the business, how can you get to do so? This is where you follow the business building cycle. First and foremost, getting to identify people who have similar traits like you. They're open-minded. They'd want to earn an extra income, and they're self-driven. So once you identify the people who are around you who are like that, you get to contact them to get to share the same plan. And when you contact them, you're contacting them for a purpose of a meetup or maybe a Zoom to share with them the plan. Then from there, they can decide they'd want to get a bigger picture of the whole plan. So in such a case, one can get to attend such a presentation to get a bigger picture. And then from this session, one can make the decision to get to start off their Forever business. And after they get to join, there's the planning session, which you can take your person through on how they can officially get started in their business, and they start taking action. So all this revolves around your why. Possibly your why is the satisfaction of helping people around you, or possibly your why could be to tap into the other income. Yani, the why could be the income that comes by helping other people achieve their goals and dreams. Yeah. Okay, let me just do something. Okay, so from current slide. Sawa basi. So here I'd want to share more on the concept of leverage. I had mentioned it initially. So the beauty of network marketing is that you can get to tap into leverage, and this is where you work smart. So just to explain more on this concept, let's say, for example, you're represented by the black circle. Maybe you're working 10 hours in your business every week. possibly that is 2 hours for 5 days, and you get to partner with your 5 friends who work for different hours. Maybe you have one of them working for 20 hours, another one working for 5 hours, another one working for 10 hours in a week, mwingine 50 hours in a week, another one 30 hours in a week. So by working smart, by partnering with people who are like-minded, just like you can get to achieve more within a shorter time. So by the time that week is ending, you and your organization, you've been able to put in work of 125 hours in just 1 week without having to have sleepless nights or anything of that sort. Yeah, you're just working for 2 hours every day for 5 days, but because you've partnered with different people, you've been able to achieve more within a shorter time. So the beauty is each and every one of you who's worked for different hours gets to be compensated, of course. There is that of money that you get to earn from the effort you've put in. But besides that, because the company acknowledges that you've been able to enable the leaders in your organization to get started in their business and be productive, there's a percentage of income that you're able to earn as a leader, as the leader of that organization. Yeah. And that is where now you fully tap into the leverage bit. So you find that if you are working alone, maybe putting in effort of 25 hours would take you maybe 12 weeks or 13 weeks. But because of partnering with other people, you've shrunk that time. Yeah. And you've been able to achieve more within a shorter time. And the best bit being the money that also comes with it. So how do you get to work with 5 key people? You just teach them to do what you're doing yourself, how they can get to use the products themselves, how they can find their own 5 key people and get to tap into the leverage concept, how they can get to develop 20 to 30 customers, and how they can coach them, or rather coaching them on how they can get to make their organizations as productive as yours is. Yeah. Yes. So yes, so here it's just a compilation of different pictures of some of the leaders in my organization. This is to show you as a guest that you can partner with those few friends in your circle, and you can get to build your forever business together and get to achieve more. Yes, so building a successful business requires you to understand the forever global currency, what we call KISS credits. And the reason why we have a global currency is because Forever as a company is operating in over 168 countries. And in all these countries, of course, they have different currencies with different strengths. So just as a measure of business, a unifying way of measuring business, the KISS credit now comes in. So when we talk of you doing business worth 1cc, whichever part of the globe is you're at, that is approximately doing business work, 35,000 in retail. It could be a bit less, yeah, not necessarily 35, it could be a bit less, but 1cc is averagely that. And when we talk of the profit bit, especially if you're at assistant supervisor, that is averagely 10,000 from business worth 1cc. So possibly if you want to earn 50,000, that is approximately you doing 5 case credits worth of business monthly. Yeah. And just to continue on, how about getting to know how you can get to build a successful business? It requires you to understand the basic building block of the company, what we call 4 case credits each and every month. So once you decide you want to fully partner into the business and you're taken through the planning session, you can get to understand exactly how you can get to do your 4 CCs every month. If we talk of money, that is averagely 40,000 monthly. What would an extra 40,000 do for you? A lot, yeah. So how you get to do this is first and foremost getting to use the products. Anytime you buy products for your own use, you enjoy discount. And not only that, because each product has CCs, or what we call quote unquote points attached to them. Each and every product you buy for your own use, those CCs count up to you doing your 4 CCs every month. When you get to promote the products, when you get to recommend the products to your circle of people, you get to enjoy profits, and also there's the points that you get to enjoy. And then by building a team, helping people in your circle be as productive as you are, that still counts up to you getting to do your 4 case credits, yeah, of which of course you'll understand more during the planning session. Yes, so to continue on. There's a team leading bonuses that you can get to earn. And the team leading bonus, this is an income stream that you get to tap into by helping others get to build retail businesses. So by helping others achieve their goals, you can eventually get to achieve the goals that you have yourself. And you can earn a lot, up to 6 figures or even more, just by helping others achieve the goals that they have. Yes, so to be able to break down the steps in the marketing plan, we have assistant supervisor. So how you can get to grow to become a full forever business owner, you can get to do 2 CCs over a period of 2 months or less, or you can get yourself the Start Your Journey business pack to get you officially started as a forever business owner. To be able to understand more about that pack and what it entails, of course, the person who's invited you to this session will get to explain more. So at assistant supervisor, you find you enjoy 30% discount. You're talking of 30% profit. You're able to earn an extra 5% bonus, what you call boost bonus, especially if your process is active. And then there's the preferred customer bonus that you're able also to earn. Then how do you get to grow to supervisor while you're assistant supervisor? By doing 4 case credits and, for example, showing 3 others to do the same, you eventually get to grow to supervisor. This can be in a period of two consecutive months. And at supervisor level, we're talking of you enjoying 38% discount, 38% profit, 33% profit on preferred customer sales, team leading bonuses. So you'll notice the higher you grow, the percentages get to increase, and also the income streams get to increase. Yeah. Remember what I mentioned initially, diversifying your income streams. Then getting to grow to assistant manager is you doing your 4 case credits and, for example, showing 9 others to do the same. So by that, once you're at assistant manager, we're talking of you enjoying 43% discount, 43% profit on anything that you move to the marketplace, 38% profit on preferred customer sales, 5 to 8% team leading bonus, depending on the structure that you have already as an assistant manager. Yes. And then getting to grow to manager. When you get to do 4 CCs and, for example, you show 14 others how to do the same, you eventually get to grow to manager. That you can cover by doing either 150 case credits over 4 months, or the best being 120 CCs over a period of 2 months. So you enjoy 48% discount, 48% profit on retail sales, 43% profit on preferred customer sales. We're talking of 5 to 13% team leading bonuses. So the income stream, the percentage gets to grow as you continue to grow in your business. Also, if you've noticed, 4 CCs is an important concept, because if you get to master doing a 4 case credits and you're able to duplicate that to your team, you can quickly get to grow to manager. Yeah. And just like I broke down, 4 CCs is averagely earning 40,000 monthly. Who else do you know who would want to earn an extra 40K? Show them how they can get to do the same. And then also another thing, just to share briefly of the potential income you can get to earn. At assistant supervisor, we are talking of averagely 40 to 50,000, especially if your 4 CCs active or 5 CCs active. Supervisor, you can get to go all the way to 70,000 or even beyond. It's just your productivity. The more productive you are, the more money you can make. At assistant manager, you can get to go up to 90,000 or even 100,000 and more, depending on how productive you are. Your productivity really matters in enabling you to earn a lot of money. At manager, we're talking of 6 figures, and even one can get to go beyond. Yeah. Yes, so continuing on. There's also another income stream that gets to open up. Once you get to manager and you're able to enable the leaders in your organization get to grow to manager. So say, for example, you're at manager level and you enable Lucy, who is your first generation manager, get to grow to manager. The company acknowledges that you've been able to put in effort to develop somebody in your organization. So you earn 6% of the retail business that Lucy does, her in her organization. This is 6% of the retail business, not 6% of her money. So it's not that she's not earning, she's able to earn as the manager that she is, but you being the leader who's been able to grow her there's that extra money that you're able to earn. So 6%, that is averagely 120,000. Say Lucy, for example, gets to show Sarah how she can get to grow. Sarah becomes your second generation manager, and from your second generation manager, you're able to earn 3% of the retail business done by Sarah and her organization. That is averagely 60,000. And Sarah enables Tom to get to grow as to manager level. Tom will be your third generation manager. So you're able to tap into 2% of that, of the retail business done by Tom and the organization he has, sorry. So that is averagely 40,000. So you find from one strong line, you're able to earn averagely 220,000, which is good money. Yeah. So you can imagine if you have multiple lines of managers, it's really, really exciting. Yeah. And of course, it takes a lot of work and effort to build this a manager line, but it's totally worth it because now at royalty income, you fully tapped into the passive income bit. Yes. So continuing on. Forever offers additional opportunities besides the money. There's additional opportunities to increase your income. You can earn global travels and bonuses down the road. And just to show you more on this, there is an incentive, what we call the earned incentive or forever to drive Kaplan incentive. This is an incentive that you can get to start qualifying for even before you get to go to manager. So once you get to qualify for this incentive, there's an amount of income you earn monthly for a period of 3 years to save up to either the car you'd want, or maybe if you're not a car enthusiast, you can decide what you can do with the money that you earn. So on your screen are just a few of the many people who've been able to enjoy this incentive. We have Christine in the close to the black Land Cruiser Prado, who's enjoyed this incentive. We have Marian close to the white V8 there, who's also gotten to enjoy this incentive. We have Jacinta Muikali right there close to the CRV Honda. She's been able to be a beneficiary of this incentive. Then we have one of my mentors, Rhoda Mwangi, who is close to the black Audi. Yeah. So as a guest, if you'd want to hear more of their stories, we usually have sessions Wednesday, 1 p.m. at the office. You can come and get to listen to their stories on how they got to growing in their business. And then we have the most recent one, Charity, the youngest qualifier of this incentive. She got to qualify for it at 24 years of age. So as long as umejituma, you can get to really, really achieve this amazing incentive. Yes. So then we have the travels, yeah. In any case, you're a travel enthusiast, kindly drop some fire emojis on the chat box. This is a really exciting incentive because the beauty of this incentive is you can get to qualify for free to travel, of course, all across the globe. And you can get to earn an extra ticket to travel with whoever you want, yeah. Depending on, of course, the location where the company is taking people. And we've had this incentive running for a long period. In 2019, there was Stockholm that happened. There was Dallas that actually also got to happen in 2019. And then 2020, Sydney was to happen, but it didn't happen because of COVID. And also Bahamas was to happen, but it didn't happen because of COVID. But you can guess the qualifiers were able to be compensated generously. And just to mention about travels, it's not only these travels that we have. We usually have annual travels that happen because we usually have what you call the East African Rally, which is an event that happens within the East African region. For managers, there is the Managers Convention that happens and many others. So you can also get to enjoy travels even before you get to this. But the beauty of these incentives is that you're fully paid for. Yes, so this is just a compilation of personally some of the travels I've gotten to enjoy courtesy this plan. This was Dubai. It happened 20 22, I think. It was really exciting. We were attending a managers convention, an African managers convention, of course, learning and also having fun. Yeah, you make memories, of course, a continuation of the compilation of the pictures that I took there, really, really exciting. And then we had Zanzibar. This was the East African rally that happened can't remember the year as per se, but yeah, it was really, really exciting to meet with forever business owners from within the East African region, learning, having fun, and also getting to tour different places. Still a continuation of Zanzibar. It was really amazing. My highlight was the turtles. It was really scary, but yeah, it was really scary. And also another highlight was the beach. It was really blue. I loved it. Looking forward to going there again soon. Also, sometimes we organize for team travels. This was the only one that we did as the Centurion Dynamite Business Community. It was really exciting and, you know, a chance to blow steam and also celebrate hard work and also learn in the process. This was early this year, Kigali, Rwanda. We were having an East African rally that was happening early this year. And of course, a chance to travel with team, network with people from other different countries who are building this business seriously, making memories, and of course, touring the different places we call. And then Dar es Salaam, this happened, I think, I think last year, Hivi, if I'm not wrong, we had gone to meet one of the top leaders globally who's building her business really seriously to tap into the knowledge that she was sharing. It was really a beautiful experience, I can say. Yeah, and then recently, like almost a month ago, we had our managers convention in South Africa. So first time going to Johannesburg, it was really an amazing experience, learning, getting to tap into the knowledge that was shared there, and also getting to, you know, just have fun, to say too generally. And then after that, there's a group of us that went to Cape Town just to extend kidogo, getting to see different places. It was really a beautiful, beautiful place, and I'm grateful for the amazing experience I had there. Still a continuation of the same place, Cape Town. Yes, so as a guest, if you're a travel enthusiast, kindly just have your passport set, because travel is one of those things that you'll really get to enjoy. Yes, so another incentive is the chairman's bonus. This is a 13th check that people are able to earn. Now, the company has invested in resorts and all that, and these resorts generate income for the company annually. So a percentage of that income that is generated is given back to forever business owners who've really built their businesses seriously. Yeah, and we've had several of our leaders who qualified for this amazing incentive. We've had Jacqueline Mombi. She's a senior manager in the business, came back with close to $500,000. Rhoda Mwangi, the same senior manager in the business, came back home with $500,000. Christine Mulwa, senior manager in the business, came back with close to $1,000,000 shillings. We have Jacinta Mwikali, who came back with more than 1M. We've had Marian Mulwa, who her highest check was 2 million. Then we've had also Josephine Mindekeli, who's come back with serious amount of income from the chairman's bonus incentive. So also you as a guest, if you want to know how you can qualify for this, of course, during the planning session, you can get to understand more. And as I finish off, possibly you may be asking yourself whether it will work for you. It's important that you take it seriously, because in any new venture, you need to put in the time, you need to put in the effort. You know, with this industry, there's those skills that you need to learn to be able to so putting in the time and effort to learn the skills will be important and will enable you to approach the marketplace professionally. Then being coachable and attending all relevant trainings. These trainings are free of charge. There is no one point you'll be trained to come to the office or maybe attend a Zoom. They're free, so you can get to sharpen your skills from these trainings. Different trainings, sometimes they have product trainings, skills trainings. So depending on what you'd want to join in on, there are those trainings. Then committing the time required to become successful, depending on whether you feel you want to build your business either part-time or full-time. And then if you're self-motivated and willing to work closely with the person who introduced you to the business, also that is a major plus, because of course they want the best for you. Then be willing to think big, dream big, and set goals for yourself and your family. This is really important, because at the end of the day, your why is what will really motivate you, yeah, to build your business and continue on. And then committing to have regular customers, putting in the daily activities, having regular customers, building your team and developing 5 key people. And then be prepared to tell everyone around what you're doing. But keynote, you need to ensure that you have developed professional skills to approach people who are around you, so that usichome, usibant. Ukienda ku-approach hao watu, you approach them in the best way possible. And then of course having a great attitude is really important also. Yes, so possibly, as I guess, there's where you feel you are currently and there's where you'd want to be. What I'd encourage you is make that jump, yeah? Don't overthink it, don't sweat it. Just make that jump. Usikuwe na ile hofu ya, I don't know how I'll go about, you know, some things and all. You need not to worry, because at the end of the day, everything is catered for you, yeah, in terms of the knowledge and the skills that you need. And there's a quote I came across, maybe I can read it. So it says, a pattern I've noticed in the people who make things happen is speed. They don't overthink, overplan, or wait for the perfect moment. They move. They go from idea to action in the time it takes most to write a first draft of their plan. While others are debating, researching, or hesitating, they're already learning, adjusting, and making progress. Success doesn't go to the person who had the best idea. It goes to one who actually did something about it. So I'd want to encourage you as a guest, yani usi-overthink and mambo kama hiyo. We ingia jirushe tu uko ndani ya hiyo swimming pool na learn what you need to learn, make the mistakes you'll make, but eventually you'll become a better person. So what's next? Whether you want better health or better lifestyle, Forever Living Products has both the products and the opportunity. And with that, I'd wish to say thank you so much to all of you for getting to tune in till the very end. We've maintained over 100, which is good. For the guests, I hope you've gotten tremendous value from this session. As I finish off, I'd want to encourage you to get to the person who invited you for this session and share with them whether you're part of these 3, or rather you can get to share on a scale of 0 to 10 where you feel how ready you are to get started. Share if you feel maybe you're at a 3, at a 5, at a 10, and from there they'll get to know on the best way they can get to guide you through on getting started in the business. So with that, thank you so much. And Emmanuel, back to you.
Thank you, Marcy. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I want to believe our guests have gotten value of that. If you have a question, you would wish to ask the person who shared the link with you, so that you get more